This case is between Oduola Grace and Ilesomi.
Thank you, Aki.
Oduola Grace.
Oduola.
Yes.
Oduola Grace. Ilesomi Ali.
Yes.
Your claim for bringing him to court is about abandoned pregnancy that led to a baby boy, the birth of a baby boy.
Yes, sir.
You said you put to bed last year, December.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you've been personally taking care of the baby.
Yes.
Because he has abandoned you and the baby.
Yes, sir.
That is your claim.
Yes, sir.
And in your own response, your claim is that she claimed to have been impregnated by you and that you abandoned her. But for you, you only made love with her last week of April 2022. Is that what you wrote?
No, not really.
So let me have what you...
No. I can only... Those...
The
almost,
hell is
but
saying?
I don't really know exactly... I know that the last week of April or first week of May.
Who wrote it? Who wrote it?
See. Maybe I can't really say. I don't really specific of one date in my statement.
No, you claim she called you the following month that she was pregnant.
Yeah.
Show it to him. Is this your handwriting?
Yeah, she called me.
I want to be sure. Let me know whether this is your handwriting.
She called me.
Is this your handwriting?
She called me. Yeah.
Is this your handwriting? She called me. Is this your handwriting?
It is, madam.
Okay, let me have it. Well, the bottom line is, according to you, after about a month, she told you that she was pregnant and that you both had agreements that she will not bear any child for you.
Yeah.
You had agreement that there's no baby involved.
Yeah, yes.
Because you already told her you have a wife and 5 children.
Yeah.
Before you started this relationship, and she agreed with that. I don't want pregnancy or baby. And she already said she has many children as well.
Yeah.
So that you just be sleeping with yourself for fun.
Yes.
Be listening to this.
Yes.
In case you have to want to counter anything there. I'm reading out his claim.
Yes.
So that if there's anything there that you have anything to say over it,
yes, Your Honor.
You will respond.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm just narrating the claim.
Yes, sure.
That she used to take drug after you've made love for her to not...
I really want to get something very clear, like, what the hell is going on? What exactly is going on? He told you he's got 5 children and he's also married. You as well also have your own children at the same time. But he told you categorically that to be involved in this relationship, he doesn't want a child. He just wants to have fun with you. And then now you're coming to court that he abandoned you when you're pregnant? That is not an abandonment, because I believe there was a mutual agreement between the both of you before you went straight into the relationship. He told you, I have a wife and 5 kids. I have 5 children. I don't want to have more. Let's just enjoy ourselves and then got the groove going. But I guess probably the Pictoline was damn too nice that you feel the only way you can just hold on to him is by getting pregnant so you can have him constantly come back to you. But, oh man, you know the right thing to do. You're not a baby. You should have just done it in the first place, other than bringing this case to court, because I don't see the need for it.
To impregnate, not to be pregnant. And she even told you that the best drug to take is Ampiclox after making love to avoid pregnancy.
That is
So-
strange.
Who approach each other out of the two of you?
Oh, okay.
She's the one.
Because I saw this. That's why I asked. You said, so I accepted her
I'm not-
proposal to have a date with her. Later in the first week of December, she called me that she gave birth, which I don't know anything.
Seriously, she was even the one who approached him in the first place. Look at his statement. He accepted her proposal. Proposal to be having fun. Proposal to be do. Proposal to be doing the nakademus. But at the end of the day, he stated it very clear. He doesn't want a child in the relationship. And here she is complaining about abandonment. He abandoned me with the baby. He did not, because he told you from the beginning he doesn't want a child involved in the relationship. But of course, no. You need more.
About. That's all I need to say for now. Thanks very much. That's what you have to say. Is this the correct position, or there's anything?
Yes, Your Honor.
It's the correct position. So now, who told you that armpit clocks? That's once you take it, it will prevent pregnancy.
I wonder.
Where did you get that information from?
Mr. Ali told me that.
He told you that you should just take armpit clocks. Now, with
God damn it.
regards to family planning, even all these local governments, all this where we have all these small hospitals that the government have provided, the centers that all over the local governments in Lagos State. If you go to any one of
What the
them
hell is he looking
and tell
at?
them
Is he looking for someone?
you want them to advise you on family planning, you'll be taken through the right procedure.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to family planning centers created by the Lagos State government, do you not understand? All you need to do is Google. Just check it on your phone. Google. You get all the address. You can approach them to put you proper family planning. And if you are so sure that with the 5 children you already have, you don't plan to ever have any children again or a child again, the vasectomy option is there.
Does he even know what that means?
You know what vasectomy is? Do you?
Oh, okay.
Have you heard of people going through a medical procedure whereby whatever can make a man to impregnate a woman is taken away?
Yeah.
It won't stop you from making love. It's just that you will not be able to impregnate. You could do that as well. You have to stand properly. Do you have something to say?
Yes.
You're raising your hand. What is that?
Please. Number one. My honor. Sorry to. I don't stand like this, doctor. I don't stand.
You have an ailment.
Yes.
What kind of ailment do you have? What kind of ailment? What kind of an ailment do you have?
The judge is already smiling.
How long ago did that start?
Maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
But it didn't stop you after 5 children to become Aki, please arrange for a chair for him.
You see, that is it. Now you're in court to face your, you know what I mean? Your waist is hurting. I can't stand for long. But when it comes to do, you can stay for long. You can hit it real hard. That now a child is involved. You cannot stand to face it.
You have a chair for him. 5 children in the house, you can do that. But now, suddenly you're back.
The consistency is not because of the.
What do you say?
Because of the pain. It's not the cause of even the doctor.
during that process, when that process is on, the pain is not there.
At
The doctor said
all.
that.
It's also there, but it didn't stop you, but it can
Doctor
stop
even
you.
said that.
And it
That
doesn't stop you
only
from standing.
during-
They will bring the chair for you, don't worry. We go straight to the matter. The chair is coming. Apart from the chair, do you have something else to say
Yeah,
pertaining to
yes,
the
yes.
case? All right.
The plaintiff, Odwola Grace, alleges that the defendant abandons her after he got to know that she got pregnant for him. Grace claims that she has been looking after the baby all alone after the birth. The defendant, Ilesomi Ali, claims that the agreement between him and Grace is that their relationship is purely for pleasure and will not include childbearing. However, he wants a confirmation that he is the biological father of the child. Judge Fumi wades into this matter.
Your Honor, and what I want to say again is when you are talking about the Honorable Court are talking about I was saying I have a wife, which is
I didn't say.
she know
I
all
read
this.
out what you wrote.
She know all this, and my last born. She know the age of my last born, which I've been sleeping with my wife also.
Look, listen.
She just pregnant.
Listen to me. There's nothing that still stop you from taking what precaution did you take when you were making love that period? Condom is there. The cheapest and most common. And I said, if you are so sure that you don't intend to have any other child apart from the 5 children, she did not rape you.
Fact.
The two of you. It's mutual consent.
Exactly.
So, if you now have a child, as adults, you have a child before, right? Adu. What's your name? Odwola
Even
Grace.
lost in
Yes.
court. See.
Yes.
Is this your first child?
No.
Okay. And the two of you, I'm telling you, you know the implication of that. And even the postinor is not 100%.
Exactly.
You know. Even if you use condom, it's not 100% preventive. Now, we're talking about, are you sure that child belongs to him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because henceforth, we conduct the DNA test. If it turns out that that child does not belong to him, we may have to refund the money.
Yes.
You will refund the money to Justice Court.
Yes, Your Honor.
It's the circumstances of your case that is making me to tell you that you're likely to refund the money if it turns out that he's not the owner. Because if you are sure the baby does not belong to him, you need to come out straight now so that we don't waste our time, effort, and waste money. Do you understand me?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you conducted a DNA test already?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh,
You
okay.
have?
Interesting.
I think it's about time that we have the result for the DNA test.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. So we have the result of the DNA test from Linz DNA Laboratories, DNA Diagnostic Center, DDC test results, certificate of analysis. This is to certify that the result of DNA test conducted for Ilesanmi Ali Adeyino and the child, Good News Okike Ayo Akinwale, has been perfectly analyzed as concisely summarized below. Male child, Good News Okike Ayo Akinwale, alleged father, Ilesanmi Ali Adeyino. Have you seen the child at all? How old is the child now?
A year and 4 months. A year and 4 months.
A year and 4 months.
Up to bed December.
December 2022.
Yes, Honor.
Okay. DNA analysis. The above result summarily shows that Ilesanmi Ali Adeyino
The judge is smiling.
Is the biological father of the tested male child.
Okay.
Good news, Okikiola Akinwale has plainly expressed on the DCC test result sheet over leave. DNA analysis is positive. Probability of your paternity is 99.999997%. There is no doubt. From the onset, I never doubted that child is yours because of the manner. The only thing you are not happy about is because the two of you have agreed that a child should not come out of the relationship you were having.
Very simple.
To me, there was no need for this DNA results. There was no need, absolutely no need for it. You knew.
No, it wasn't.
Ampiclos is an antibiotic.
So weird.
It wasn't. No.
You wrote it there. I deny what?
No,
Wait.
no. You said that no.
All right. That brings us to the end of the Justice Court today. At the end of the day, the DNA test was actually read. And he is indeed the father of the child. You know, this is what happens when you're good at what you do, if you know what I mean. And then the lady feels like if I should continue with this guy like this, one of these days he's just going to wake up and walk away from me. So I think the only way I can just have him whenever I want him is to get pregnant. And that it is really very strange when somebody would say that Ampiclos is actually going to prevent you from getting pregnant. Not even condom can actually prevent you from getting pregnant, because at some point it could break in the process. And you know, when that lean on the inside of it is getting to you, you won't even know exactly when it got broken. You just keep riding and grinding, and then at the end of the day the result is popping out. You just become how do I put it, you just become very calculative. You take your time. You start remembering dates you think you would never remember because you want to actually get yourself out of it. So the best way is do the right thing and then do it well. It is what it is. Please, if you're watching my video for the very first time, I plead with you to subscribe, click on the bell notification below so you don't have to miss out whenever I drop a video, as well as you can like and share, as it will help my channel